What's up, people at home? We're here live, PAX 2012 in Boston. I'm here with Elizabeth Toby from 2K Games. Borderlands, Spec Ops, that's all I'm saying. We're going to give you guys a quick walkthrough of the whole booth since you can't be here. So I'm going to let Elizabeth take over here, and we're going to take a look at some Spec Ops stuff, then we're going to show you some Borderlands 2.
So right now we are gearing up on the first day, and you're seeing our behind-the-scenes tour before they let the crowds in. So you'll probably notice some of the gear still out and about. This is your sneak peek at what it looks like.
And people walking around.
Yeah, in that madness beforehand. But this is the Spec Ops booth. What we like to do with all of our booths is make sure that we bring you into the game as much as possible. So as you probably know, Spec Ops takes place in Dubai after a devastating sandstorm hits, and they are going in to try and find out where a lost team is. And it's an elite group of 3 people, and what you're seeing here is the aftermath of the sandstorm.
Yeah, and I will say this, that bus drove in here. That bus drove in, I have it on video, it's awesome. Sandstorms, luggage thrown everywhere, bullet holes, broken glass. You guys are missing some really cool stuff. Like,
and actually,
seriously.
Each one of these bullet holes was made by hand. I think that one of the most amazing things about our booth and our crew here is that they have such attention to detail. If you go up in this bus, there's debris, there's old luggage, there's bits of seat everywhere. It's actually really dirty in there.
It's really dirty in there. Yeah, I was in there yesterday.
Yeah. And you can also see, these are some of the billboards that you can see from in the game.
Yeah, really cool stuff.
Obviously, if you know anything about Dubai, or you've been there, if you're lucky, you're a very lucky person. It's gorgeous. There's so much money there. It's so opulent. But
I know, I love it.
Yeah.
Always.
Oh God, the press is coming.
Oh no, press is coming. Yeah, we're doing this the morning of the first opening, so we got a media press event coming through. So you're going to see a swarm of people hitting us in a few seconds. So don't be worried. We'll be fine.
We'll get out of the way.
I think one of the coolest things about the 2K booth is I'm going to have our camera guy, Adam, I'm going to have him back up and get this. They have these 25-foot banners for Spec Ops, and we'll show you the Borderlands one in a second, too. This is just awesome. I was here when they raised them, and it's just so cool.
And actually, for those of you who are going to be watching at home, you might be able to see way at the top, there's a tiny GoPro camera. We've got those on both of our booths, so you'll be able to see a great fisheye view of what's going on.
Of how busy we are.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
And Spec Ops is playable on the show floor, so if you got friends that are here, text them, tell them to be here. Tell them to come over here, hang out with us, check the game out. Really cool stuff. We're going to be doing some interviews later with those devs.
Yep.
Talking about the whole game.
Going to be talking to some producers, lead designer, lead writer, Walt Williams. A lot of you guys have seen some interviews with him, so also get in the chat or tweet us.
Let us know what you want to know.
Yeah, you can tweet us at 2K Games. I'm sure you'll be checking at Kona's Corner, and I'm Dahanis on Twitter. Yeah. So ask us there.
And maybe we might show you some gameplay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
If we're nice.
We have, yeah. Let me go back. The whole demo, if you are here or you're coming here, you can play the whole demo at your leisure. Take as much time as you want. We're not going to, do one of those time things where we kick you out. But we will be showing short snippets of the demo. Not short snippets. I think we're going to do probably like a 10-minute chunk. So you'll get to see, a live feed of the game.
It's going to be gorgeous.
Yeah.
It looks great, guys. I've been watching it all morning.
And if you are here, we're doing, and we'll show this to you a little later in the stream, but we have these FUBAR bandanas, and it's a skull.
Should have worn
face.
mine. I forgot it. I totally forgot. Yeah, they're really cool.
Yeah.
It's, skull. You know me, I go to a 2K booth, I have to put something on my head. So,
yeah,
very
so
cool.
If you play the game, you get the Damned 33rd shirt, and if you pre-order it here, you get one of those bandanas, and we've got a really limited amount of the bandanas, so you should get here.
Yeah, there is, for the record, again, if you have friends here, there is a pre-order booth on the show floor. They can pre-order it, and don't forget, below the stream, look down, look at the stream, look down. We also put links to the pre-order website, so you can pre-order it from home if you're not here. So make sure you go down there and check that out, as well as go check out the websites for the games. I think it's time to maybe head over to Borderlands. Because that's really cool.
So I think the first thing that you'll see here with Borderlands is the statues. These are our characters, which you've probably known by now, and they're a little bit larger than life. All of these have been carved from a giant block of foam. Saw some in-progress pictures, which I might be able to get for you guys on the blog later. But I just absolutely love these things and the details that they have. And watching them unbox these and pull off all of the packing material and just how large Zero is.
Yeah, well,
amazing.
I talked to the crew that made that created these and carved them is here, and I talked to them.
Giant.
I know. Why don't you have the top
You need to do
there?
this.
No, there you go. So the crew that did this is here. These were all carved by hand. Like, seriously, carved by hand. There's no machine work here. Carved by hand, painted by hand. Gorgeous, simply gorgeous. We were here when they were setting them up. He's going home with me. He's going to be a fountain in my yard.
And also, if you are here or you know someone here, you can come and get your picture taken on either side with any of these guys. And if you are here and you are dressed as a Borderlands character, you need to come by and find me. I have a camera. I'll take a picture of you, and if you want, you'll get on Facebook, you'll get on Twitter, you'll probably get on our blog. Make sure you get a sweet photo with this guy. So
it's going to be fun.
Definitely should come by. We are looking for all cosplayers. As you can see,
it's awesome.
The booth is also giant.
And again, another banner.
Yes.
Which that's going to go on the side of my house after this event. So if you're in Chicago, my house is going to say Borderlands 2. I love the way it looks like you're in the game. The booths are just phenomenal here. This is we've been doing events for a while. Kona's Corner, one of the best booths we've seen. Like, out of all the devs, and we've heard that from other devs. We've heard that from people walking by. So if you're not here, you're missing a lot. So I'm really glad we're able to show you this. Make sure your friends get here and check this out. They get to play the game on the show floor publicly for the first time.
Consumers get to play either of these games. But for this one, you're going to get to play Salvador and Maya. We're going to have 2 of the characters playable. And there is co-op, so if you come on in a group, your friends will get to play. You may or may not know this already. We did make this announcement, but you're playing on PC here. So you'll get the full
And it looks
experience.
gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
It's
it does.
Beautiful.
And we will also be doing a direct feed during the weekend.
Don't tell them that.
Oh, come on. I've already told them that.
All right. So you guys will be able to see Borderlands 2 live gameplay from the show floor while we're interviewing a couple of the devs as well. I hear we've got a lot of special guests from Gearbox here that it's just going to be awesome.
Yeah, we're doing, again, make sure you get in, get some questions for them.
Yeah, hit us up with questions. If you guys want to know anything, nail us on on Twitter. Hit us on Twitter mainly.
I think Twitter would be good.
So at 2K Games, at Kona's Corner, at Dahanis. Or we'll be in chat. We'll have our tablets on, so we will actually be watching chat while we're on camera with you guys, so we can see what's going on if you have questions while we're talking to people.
Yeah.
So don't forget to do that. There's going to be a couple theaters here. They're going to be showing some other games behind closed doors, so get your friends out here to see that stuff. We may have a couple little special things on that for you at the end of the weekend.
Why don't we bring them over so they can at least see
let's go over and show you the 2 titles we're talking about. We're gonna unclip here.
This is probably, I think. Oh, we can get it out through here.
Over here? Okay.
Yeah. I think this is probably the most.
We're gonna walk through some of the press here. So we've been here since Tuesday doing this setup. I was here when they started it, and I'm gonna say this is one heck of a production.
It's kind of incredible. When I got here yesterday morning, I mean, everywhere in the convention, you could barely walk anywhere because we had such a mess in the area. There's just like piles of boxes and crates and everything.
You missed it. You weren't here. They had a pile of bubble wrap, and I did a leaf jump.
Awesome.
Yeah, I jumped right into the bubble wrap. It was awesome. It went pop, 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 pop. I loved it. It was great. So, as you can see, we had the XCOM Enemy Unknown behind closed doors. It is going to be live gameplay, which is cool.
We're going to have the dev team there talking through it.
They're going to run through it. They're going to be playing the game for you. Everybody's showing them. So if you have friends here, man, have them come by. I've watched it twice already. It's awesome. Looks so cool. And also, Sid Meier's Civ, is it Gods and Kings or God's Kings?
Gods and Kings.
It is and, because I just see the little symbol. I just want to make sure.
Also, we just announced that this game's going to be coming out on June 19th.
I saw that.
I think that's new news for some people. So, again, first time you're going to get to see that. I mean, really first time. There's very limited information out there.
Yeah, so, and we will be showing you guys what's going on behind that door. Okay? Which you won't have to wait in line like everybody else.
And also, I know that a lot of you guys are really hardcore been on our forums, been asking us questions. And so our community manager, Greg, is here too, and he and I are going to be talking with a lot of the devs too, and he's knows a lot of your questions and the ones that you're vying for. So he's going to be here with lead producer Dennis Shirk. So be sure you get in chat and you're here for that, because if you're here live and you're asking us questions, he will ask your questions, and then you will get to know everything there is to know about Civ.
Yeah, it's going to be a great time, man. I really wish you guys could all be here with us. We're really happy that we can bring this to you guys. 2K is rocking it out here. Again, questions, hit us up on our Twitters. Again, at 2K Games, at Kona's Corner, at, you say it because I'm going to mess it up. Dahanese. Again, we're going to be in chat, so hit us up on chat. If there's something you want to know right away and we're not looking at our Twitter, and say, hey, you, I want to know this. And if we can answer it, we will. If we can show it to you, we will.
Yep.
So stick around. We've got a lot more stuff coming up for you guys, and you're going to love it.
Why don't you take them out on the XCOM Geoscape?
We're going to show you, yeah. Let's go over here and show you a little bit more of the XCOM before we take off.
We have
just
a giant,
terrific
life-size Geoscape hanging.
Yeah, they put
from
the
ceiling.
big globe up top hanging. It's awesome, man. This booth is phenomenal, guys. So stick around. We're going to have this stuff for you real quick.